Stephen, thanks for joining us on Clyde 1 Superscoreboard here in Spain. Your training camp's just underway. Your thoughts, how it's going so far?
Yeah, very good. Very pleased with the effort and the commitment that the lads have given so far. Very tough morning for them this morning. It was just running, there was no balls out. They applied themselves very well. And the balls will come out in the afternoon. But yeah, there's a lot of double sessions that are going to be going on here. The surroundings are glorious, it's very hot, which will help in terms of fitness. But we're here to work and we're here to grow as a team, get that bonding and team spirit going, and start really drilling into the lads how we want to play in and out of possession. So being away in a hotel gives that opportunity not just to get 2 sessions in them, but also do some classroom stuff as well.
Throughout your career you've seen how team unity can help a team both at Liverpool and with England as well. Yeah. Is that something you're trying to encourage in this squad and build this coming forward?
Well, I think if we're looking for success, I think it's very important that we're all one and we're all pulling in the same direction. I'm very confident in the staff that I've brought in here that they can be a fantastic support to the players. And this team and squad's had a lot of criticism, especially over the last 12 months. So we're trying to move forward on a fresh piece of paper, and we need to try and achieve things together. But we need that togetherness and that unity to go and achieve that. How
were you feeling in your first training day? Obviously it's been well documented this is your first senior job, but how was the nerves? Was there nerves for you when you stepped out in that training field as well?
I think there was excitement and some nerves, but there's nothing wrong with nerves. I've experienced that as a player. Nerves are good. I prefer it when I'm on the edge and I'm a little bit nervous. There's no problem with that. I'm excited and I'm really happy and proud to be here in this role, and I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'll devote my life to try and make it work. I'll let other people be the judge and have opinions on whether they think it's going right or wrong. All I can do is give it me all and give it my best shot.
In terms of this training camp, it's an impression to make the players who are already here make an impression on you, but for the new players then as well, 6 new recruits, how has it been for them to blend into the squad as well?
Well, that's another reason why we're here. The squad's going to change and has changed over the weeks, and it'll change even more in the coming weeks. So the idea is for the new players to settle in, and the lads that are already being here to help them settle as quick as they can. Get used to each other and try and become a team and a squad, and as we say, going back to that unity and togetherness, that's key, and that's the reason why you go on pre-season camps. It doesn't matter where you are. It's a fantastic opportunity to work hard and train hard and get stuff right on the pitch, but also start bonding off the pitch as well.
How important are these Europa League qualifiers for Rangers?
Every game's important for Rangers. It doesn't matter what's on the label, whether it be Scottish Cup, a league game, a European game. When you put the Glasgow Rangers kit on and that badge is on your chest, every game's important.
And for these qualifiers coming up, obviously disappointment last season, but are you looking to build more or add more players to your squad this time round before those games? Obviously, if you do get through, there's so many qualifiers.
There'll be more players getting added to the squad.
And more outgoings as well at this point, do you think?
Possibly.
In terms of Alfredo Morelos, one that, last season maybe his head was turned 1 or 2 from bids in China or whatnot. Is he one that
I think that's a question that you'll have to ask Alfredo. We love the player. Fans love the player. He's a goal scorer. We know what he can add to this team and squad. I think if you want me to ask whether his head's been turned, I think that's a question you'll have to ask the player himself. But where we stand right now, he's a Rangers player, and I'm delighted to have him.
Do you see him as being a key role next season if indeed he does stay?
Yes, I do.
Goal scorer?
Yes.
With that as well, with Morelos, with Kenny Miller now left as well, could you see maybe an attacking option, 1 or 2 more coming in as well?
Yes, that's an area that we are looking at. When a legend goes out the door and someone as good as Kenny Miller, who's been a goal scorer throughout his career, it's a very difficult void to fill, big shoes to fill. So it's important that we try and get that one right, but it is an area that we're looking at.
You know more than anyone in terms of a derby how important it is. In the city of Glasgow, you're always, if you're a Celtic manager, you're compared to Rangers, and if Rangers are compared to Celtic, how do you block that out in these early stages and get your Rangers career up and running?
I don't block that out. All I do is I realise that it's another challenge that's on the horizon. Like your Aberdeens, like your Hibs, your Hearts, your Kilmarnocks, St Mirren's. Listen, every team's going to want to beat us this year because of the change and because we're one of the biggest clubs in the world. Everyone wants to beat us, and Celtic's one of them challenges that's on the horizon that we're looking forward to.